Greetings, everybody! Welcome to the Star Wars Battlefront beta. My name is Lemarius, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a little bit of a tour of what this game is like. And keep in mind that this is only the beta, and everything I say in this video is obviously just my opinion. And so take it with a grain of salt. I'm going to show you guys the option screens here just because that's kind of important when you're on a PC. Video options here, we do have a field of view slider, which is cool. I'm going to max mine out. I don't know why it wasn't quite maxed. But we also have motion blur resolution scale, which is pretty cool for super sampling, and of course graphics, which we're running all in ultra except for anti-aliasing because we don't need that super high. But we also have some gameplay controls here for some heads-up display and camera and such. Audio is pretty cool. We got, unfortunately, this is not cool though. We only have a master volume. You can't change the volume of the music or the effects or the voice. That's really stupid. Like, why would you not do that? Okay, hopefully they will add that. You know, that's what beta's for, so we can complain that they're stupid electronic asses and tell them how much they need to get their act together. Anyway, what else? Controls here, you know, for your controllers and such. And I think that's everything. Next we have stats, which are not available in beta, and then we have the collect thing here. It's interestingly enough, they seem to be big on the whole idea of collecting figurines or something, and you know, picking up collectibles and missions and stuff, which I'm not too fond of as far as like content to fill your game with. I don't know, just feels rushed out for the movie. This game does not use ammo, which is something interesting. Everything's on cooldowns, and it uses this card system, which is pretty interesting. And to be honest, I do like it. I'd like to see other shooters, and maybe there are already other shooters that use this, but I think it works really well. So yeah, let's show you a couple of these guns here. They're pretty cool. I think this game is using something called photogrammetry, where they actually scan in props like from the movie, and then they use the pictures of those props, and then they stitch them all together, and then they make an asset which they could use in the engine. I believe that's what they're getting all these from, because they look awesome. And they've nailed the Star Wars aesthetic in this game. They really have. So yeah, let's stop talking, and actually there's one more thing I want to mention. I'm curious to see what the appearance will look like, because apparently you'll be able to customize a little of that stuff. You know, I don't know, goggles, helmet, gloves, boots. I think it'd be really cool. And I'd love to see some more variety in the players you get running around in multiplayer. But we're just going to jump into the single player for now and give you guys a taste of that. So one more thing, once you click on single player, you get these here, which is training, battles, and survival. Fight against a friend or the AI, again, not available yet. Training, introduction to the core mechanics, which is interesting because they didn't include that in the beta, and so far there's like nothing that you need to know that you kind of can't figure out on your own. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, we only have normal difficulty here, which is kind of disappointing because it's a little too easy if you ask me. The basic stormtroopers will die in 2 shots, like just two shots. That's all it takes to kill a basic stormtrooper. It doesn't have to be in the body, or I mean, it doesn't have to be in the head. Yeah, it kind of bugs me. Anyway, we're gonna start off with our default loadout here. No need to change all that. We'll just show you guys the defaults. And we get a cutscene here, which I will rudely talk over because I don't give a fuck. You're not missing much, but this really makes me wish for a decent single-player campaign from this game because, you know, they've got Star Wars, they've got they've got the intellectual property, and they can use it. And I really wish they would, but to be honest, it feels like there's a lack of content in this game, which is disappointing. Right, thanks Akbar. Anyway, the core mechanics of this game do work quite well. The whole running, shooting, you know, the jetpacks, they're awesome. I do like it. What is that sound? I really do wonder. Oh, stormtroopers? Watch this. One thing to watch, though, is their aim. It's so bad. Look at this. I haven't gotten shot yet. Oh, hello. And I'm shot. Oh, God! Their aim with grenade is pretty good, though. Anyway. So yeah, it only takes 2 shots. Like 1, 2, dead. 1, 2. Oops, I missed. 1, 2, dead. But yeah, that's disappointing to me. Hopefully the higher difficulties will have enemies that can take more than 1 or 2 hits. Because, I mean, these guys are wearing armor. And this is supposed to be, you know, a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away where they have technology that's super crazy and stuff. So I don't see why they can only take 2 shots. Unless, of course, my Rebel Blaster here is, like, tripped out with the highest overclocked, whatever you overclock in a Star Wars blaster to make it blastier. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. It just makes no sense. Like I said, hopefully the harder difficulties will have tougher enemies. Because that would be really cool to see, and these guys feel way too easy as it is. Except for this guy. The guys who wear red, they can take way too many bullets for, like, no other reason other than the fact that they are red. I don't get it. But, you know, what are you going to do? Well, you're going to complain in your YouTube videos, what you're going to do. At least that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, one thing I do like, however, is the jetpack. That thing is fun as heck. Here comes our drop pod. Let's head on over to that.
The location of the first pod. Let's get to it and get to it quickly.
I'm doing it. It is cool. Once you claim the pod, it gives you like 3 drops, which are very helpful. These 3 drops can be pretty much anything, but they're always helpful. Let me tell you that. And that'll go in my 4 slot down there in the bottom. I should talk about the card system a little bit because it's pretty interesting. There's no ammo in this game. I think I might have mentioned that. May have not. But there's no ammo. Everything is on a recharge timer, which is pretty interesting. You will have to pick up charges for your main ability, which is this one I'm using right here. Where my bolts turn blue. That makes me do more damage to vehicles. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought I got him. I celebrated too soon. I saw fire, and I started celebrating. I just gotta wait behind this rock. And then I'll get my boom booms back, and I'll boom, boom, boom. Boom! There it is. Alright. Let's get some drops here. Let's see what we got. We got a squad shield. That's pretty cool. Just boop it around. Oh, something that's really cool I want to show you guys is this sound. Yes, I love that sound. That was my favorite sound from the prequels. I don't think it was ever used in the original series or the original trilogy. I think that was only prequel. Ah, I missed him. Little sniper. The sniper can also take a lot of bullets. I guess they're trying to, like, you know, level the enemies so that, you know, these guys are just like cannon fodder, but still, I don't know. 2 bullets seems too easy for those guys. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come jump in my shield here. Oh, I love that sound. I just love it. Now, you can't shoot out of this thing, but I'm going to try anyway. You can shoot physical objects out of it, but you can't shoot laser stuff out of it. So you can throw grenades out of it, and of course you can jump out of it. Oh dear, hello. Mr. I'm red, so I have more health. Anyway. Something that I kind of have a complaint about is that some of the UI is hard to see, especially on, like, Hoth. You just have a really hard time seeing the pickups, which you'd want to be very visible. I'm gonna grab his life down here. Not that I need it, but just to show how that works. Oh, that was a headshot. All right, what do I have here? Is that another squad? Yeah, it's another squad shield, ain't it? Yep. Which is cool. I just like to listen to the sound. Oh, yes, I love it. I gotta say, though, the jetpack is my favorite thing about this game. It really is. Oh, taking hits. Where do you think you're going? Oh, too bad. Hey, get in my shield, bro. Wow. Preemptive melee was preemptive. Come on! It's yourself, buddy. Oh, God! Taking hits from behind. You there! Oh. Oh, I had to overkill that guy. I just had to. Hello. And you're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead. Ah, see, that just feels too easy. I was surrounded there by 4 dudes. Not exactly surrounded, but I was assaulted from the front by 4 dudes. and I killed them in 8 bullets. That just feels stupid. There's the drop pod.
Move on that location and capture it.
Nice.
Our forces are capturing the
Good thing it landed so close to me so I can get a head start on the capture before that AT-AT shows up. Now, last time I did this, I was fortunate enough to get an orbital strike. Oh, wait a second. There might actually be an orbital strike available. Let's see what we can get, because I think there's still a pickup over here. Oh, nope, nope, there's not. Just meleeed that motherfucker. Oh, boy. I was like totally out of range for that. At least it looked like I was totally out of range for that melee. I need to kill that guy since he has the most health. Oh, escape pod's ours. Where's the ATST? There's supposed to be an ATST here to kill me. Where's the ATST? Ah, a nice bit of respite. And I'm getting the fuck out of there. Oh my god, I'm so close to dying. Whew, that was close. That was close. Yeah, there's supposed to be an ATST, and there he is. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Ooh. Ah! Oh god! Get the fuck out! Woo! Yeah, the ATSTs are pretty intimidating, I gotta say. But yeah, this is a pretty fun game, I gotta say. I mean, it's not like I'm not having fun. But this game does have its issues, it really does. I'd say the spawns in multiplayer are the biggest problem because of the buddy system, and you can literally spawn on your buddy, no matter where they are, no matter how much health they have, it does not matter. You can spawn in on them whenever, and that is game breaking, if you ask me. I know of no other shooter that allows you to almost literally teleport around the map whenever you want. That's kind of the equivalent of teleportation, when you can just go to your buddy as long as he's alive. Oh, I wanted to shoot his little chair out from under him. Anyway. Oh, God. You go boom! You go boom! Oh! 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 He went boom. I like booms. And ba-dow! Oh, you're over there now, ain't you? Let's see what this drop has in store for me. Be something cool. Be an orbital strike. Thermal imploder. That's good enough. I will thermal implode your ass! Here it comes, here it comes! Oh! Almost got him. Which might give me, it's an infantry turret. I don't know if it'll even engage him. I think it's infantry only. Yeah, it's infantry only. So, grenades away! Oh, yeah! Nice. So, yeah, that's the normal level of survival mode. That was only 6 of the waves. There's apparently 15 in the full game. So I'm interested to see what the future for this game holds, and if it has a good, strong single player, or even a strong co-op campaign, or just even a lot of replayability in its co-op and single player missions. That would make me a lot more likely to buy it, because as it stands now, the multiplayer is just too unbalanced for me to think about spending time being competitive in this game. Yeah. But that about does it for the single player. I will now show you guys the multiplayer. Alrighty guys, so we are back in the Battlefield beta, or the Battlefront beta, my bad, excuse my language. And we are jumping into the drop pod game mode. I can't remember what it's called, maybe it's called drop pod, but anyway, you're supposed to claim the pods, and this is where, like I mentioned before, the spawning really starts to shine. You'll get enemies spawning behind you when you think, oh, there's no way anybody could be behind me, and then bam, what do you know, the whole enemy team is spawned behind you and you're dead. You'll also get enemies spawning in on their buddies. Oops, oh dear. And they'll, sometimes you'll spawn in on your buddy and you'll be in the middle of combat and you'll just get destroyed. Or, you spawn in and you just destroy the enemy, and it seems totally unfair when it happens. If you ask me. And I don't like winning because I could just drop in on the enemy from nowhere. That I don't know. It seems lame to me. I would much prefer if the spawns were, you know, spaced out like a normal shooter. Whoa, he totally missed me with his sniper rifle there. But like I said, this is where I do enjoy the card system because, like I said, you know, there's no ammo. There's only these cards. So, well, everything's just on cooldowns. And it adds an interesting... Oh, dear. Wow, I don't know how I got that kill. Oh, because I had backup. Haha. Stay close to your friends, boys. Grenade out. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah! Alright. Anyway, as I was saying, the cards add a very cool dynamic to this game because you don't feel like restricted in your use of your items. You feel like, oh, I'm going to use this now, and it's going to benefit me. And even if it doesn't, I'm not losing, you know, I'm not losing ammo. I'm not losing progress, even though you don't really make much progress in a shooter like this because it's just, you know, it's based on every game you play. But I mean, there is a leveling up system here. You do get like credits that you spend. Oh boy, I'm gonna shut up here for a second and try and get a good kill or two. Help my team out. Oh god! That fucker just killed 2 of our guys, and I got him with my grenade. Okay. Oh, there's one close. I can feel it. Aha! There he is. Oh, I got moited. Yeah, so let me see if I can show you a partner spawn. My partner hasn't spawned yet. But you see, this is the partner spawn, and you can spawn on your partner no matter where they are, no matter if they're in combat, no matter how much health they have, it doesn't matter. You can just, at least that's the way it seems to me. You can just spawn on them no matter what. And as you can imagine, that breaks some stuff. As far as, you know, game balance goes. I swear I saw an enemy right there. Maybe I didn't. Oops, I just threw a grenade. So used to switching weapons with... Oh god, that's what that was! I was hearing that little beeping sound, and I'm like, what is that? Okay. Partner spawn. My partner's not doing very intelligent. Not doing very intelligent. I can't speak very intelligent. Anyway. So yeah, it really feels like it cheapens the experience when you can just basically teleport around the map. Oh, that's another pod. Because I've had it where like the whole enemy team will just spawn behind you and kill you. And then your whole team will spawn behind their team immediately after that and then kill them all and take it over. It's like, what? There's no balance here. There's absolutely no balance here. I don't want to get flanked from above. Oh, that was an orbital strike. But yes, I mean, this game is fun, and it's Star Wars, you know? And that, ow, oh god, that might be where all that fun is coming from. But I think it also has to do with the fact that, you know, EA and DICE know how to make how to make a multiplayer shooter. They really do. They might not know how to make it right, but they fucking know how to make one. I'll give them that. They have the money and, you know, all that, but... Ouch. I should have thrown a grenade. But yeah, here we go. Another partner spawn. I can just spawn in here and clean that up. That's just bullshit. I don't like winning like that. I don't like killing that guy. I feel bad for that guy because that guy just got a kill and I instantly killed him. I spawned and I killed him out of nowhere. I don't know. It just feels cheap to me. Maybe you guys don't agree. I mean, I feel like the buddy mechanic could work. Like, you know, oh, if this player's not in combat or within 50 meters, there are no enemy players. That could work. And who knows, dude? Maybe they'll add that. You know, I mean, this is the beta, so I guess the idea here, the idealistic idea, is that they can still change it. They can still fix it. They can still unfuck what they have fucked. Because right now it just feels fucked. To be honest, really feels fucked. Oh! See, I mean, this game's not unfun. It's clearly not unfun. It's not bad. It's just not perfect. It's not as good as it could be. And I'm eager to see where it goes, but I'm optimistic, man. I really am. I'd like to see a good Star Wars game come out of this. Damn. I'm doing way too good this round. But that's okay. It makes for a pretty good video, I think. Oh, I got snipped. But he wasn't even using a sniper rifle. Okay. So I'll just spawn on my buddy. That's cool. Not like I care. There goes those jetpacks. Jetpacks are real cool. Alright, so we won that one, and I ranked up to level 5. 14 and 5. I mean, that was a pretty good game, but they were also down a player, so, you know, it's kind of bullshit. So, to sum up my thoughts on the beta, it is a lot of fun, and they've nailed the Star Wars aesthetic. The graphics are awesome, the audio is awesome, they've got everything they need here to make a great Star Wars game. But ultimately, it feels like it's lacking in any truly meaty content at the moment. It feels like they're just pushing it out for the new movie. There's only 4 guns and 3 maps in the game at the moment. One of those maps can only be used in single-player/co-op, so that really leaves only 2 maps for multiplayer. The vehicle combat is poor, if you ask me. The crosshairs on ground vehicles do not line up with your shots due to the third-person camera, and that's something that should really be fixed when you're making a third-person shooter like this. And it is a third-person shooter. You have the option to use both first and third-person when you're on the ground, and when you're in vehicles, you can use third-person for ground vehicles and third/first-person for the aerial combat, which is another problem. The aircraft all control about as well as a goddamn banana. And that's disappointing to me because I'm a fan of space sims. But the ground combat feels very fun. The shooting mechanics are great, but then the spawning issues become very apparent, at which point you'll probably have to decide whether or not you want to tolerate getting spawn killed and probably doing a lot of spawn killing yourself. There's really no excuse for not balancing the spawn placement of this game as well as the buddy system, and that's probably my biggest complaint with this game as it stands. I like my shooters to be balanced, and this does not feel like a balanced shooter. I'd also really like to see them add more single-player/co-op content to this game before I really spend any money on it. I'm worried that the replay value is not going to be that high. But, you know, if you're looking for a good Star Wars game that has the Star Wars IP, it's got the awesome audio and high graphical fidelity, this might just be the game for you. But if you're looking for a highly tactical shooter experience or a very fair one, this is probably not what you're going to be looking for. But you guys, that's just my opinion on the beta here. Only time will tell what the full release has in store for us, and I look forward to seeing what this game has in store. So that's just my opinion. I hope it helped you formulate your own opinion on this game, and if it did, I hope you guys will leave me a like, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll catch you later.